The following podcast is rated N for nostalgia. It contains strong language, heavy retro references, and will spontaneously unlock core memories. Viewer discretion is advised. Now hang on for a trip back to the 90s with Cartridge and Quest.
We're back.
Hey, fuckers.
Welcome back to the basement. Episode 147.
We're up there.
We're getting there. Getting close to that 1 year. Next week is the season finale of this little thing we call Cartridge and Quest. I'm Average Trav.
I'm Foodie Mike C.
I share a birthday with one of the biggest Super Bowl chokes ever.
That's interesting.
I heard that you might have blisters on your hands.
Have what now? Blisters?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I have blisters on my hands?
Well, because it says that in the show notes.
No.
Sam.
I'm good.
He's going to go that way. Okay, good. Not going to play along today. That's super awesome.
Mm-hmm. Quit fucking putting words in my mouth.
I'll put something in your mouth. I'll put something in your mouth. That's for sure.
$5 on Patreon.
No.
That's all,
no.
That's all we need.
No. I'll do that for free.
Whoa.
Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. We do have China birthday beer.
I didn't even tried it yet. And this
was
is my
not on purpose that it was the birthday beer because this is my birthday week, but it's the best stout that I've ever had.
It's not bad. It tastes like chocolate and coffee. Wow.
Yes, I know. It's so good, dude.
That's wild.
I know. It's really good. Way to go, Shiner. Because, yeah. So we're talking about a lot of stuff this week. We got some Ace Ventura on tap. We got a little bit of Nintendo 64 game history. All kinds of things happening.
Great stuff. We can fucking get into it. It's going to be fantastic. What is playing at the Regent?
The Regent Theater, he's playing a movie that I did not get the info for.
This is going really well.
I think it's
so good.
Seems like maybe it's SpongeBob movie.
Okay.
In any case,
yeah,
go check out Jerry. Whatever movie's playing, the popcorn's going to be the same delicious.
The popcorn is all you need anyways. It doesn't even matter.
And he's got Reese's. Oh, he's got Reese's, dude. I've been really into hot tamales.
Why? That's
because they're awesome. Ew. I just love hot tamales, dude.
It just pisses me off they call it a tamale. That is not a tamale.
I don't know, but I am really liking hot tamales recently, and
reminds you of your childhood.
It does. Hot tamales, I used to get them out of the vending machine. I wasn't going nasty with it. I'm not a nasty boy. I used to get the hot tamales out of the quarter machine.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, these ones are better. They're fresher. They have them for $1 at Walmart, so that's good.
There's a reason, because they're fucking gross, and nobody wants them.
You're freaking gross. How about that?
Suck it. Bullshit.
Suck it. 6-7, suck it. I don't know. Anyway, Retro Rewind, presented by the Regent Theater, Wellington, Kansas. Go check them out. Let's get a little intro going. Okay. Already starting with the comments today on YouTube. Way to go, guys.
Solid start.
Solid start.
YouTube is going to be the thing.
They're coming through.
I'm going to throw this out here. I see people on TikTok right now. So if you're on TikTok, I want you to listen to me. If you go to our YouTube and check this out, I think I'm going to start doing like a fucking bounty. Like if you can actually like make me laugh, like to the point where like I'm stopping what I'm doing, not just kind of chuckling, whatever. But if you make me laugh, like I'm going to fucking send you money. I don't know how much yet. It might be like $50 or $100 or something, but I want to have a bounty on YouTube for people to get on there and just fucking get ridiculous and see if you can make me laugh.
I like it.
Fucking break me and let's see what happens.
That's also my goal. I feel like I've done it a couple times. I don't get the bounty because it's my job as a fellow podcaster to make you break. And
you are not very good at your job.
No, not usually, but good thing I get paid $0. So that's the way that goes. Also, before we get into Retro Rewind, if you go check out our latest TikTok or Instagram post at the time of this recording, if you're watching this podcast later, it's the one that has most of the stuff has the 90s stuff these days, but we're going to let some people onto the podcast if they can find a secret button on our new website.
You can sneak in to our podcast.
You can sneak into the basement and have a conversation with us if you so choose.
Talk shit or whatever you're going to do.
Whatever you want to do, we will let you do it. You can have 5 minutes on the podcast to yourself or ask us questions or whatever. So go to our website, cartridgeandquest.com, and dial up some insanity, people, because it's going to be fun. we do have a new website. We got some merch up there.
Yeah.
If you want to support us, that's going to be the best way to do it. Patreon is going to be an okay way to do that. But I've got some cool designs up here, and if you want to support us, go buy a t-shirt. We make $5 off of every t-shirt, so I'm trying to keep the prices low. Some of these t-shirts are like $15, so making them super cheap for you. But that is if you do want to support what we're doing, go buy a t-shirt, and we'll see some stuff from that. So we're going to get into the rewind, and today we're talking about Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. This thing hit theaters February 4th, 1994.
That guy used to talk out of his ass.
He did talk out of his butt. Do you remember Fire Marshal Bill, his character?
Fucking weird.
So he went from Fire Marshal Bill to the biggest movie star on the planet, and to be honest, one of my favorites. Like this is my kind of humor. Like it's just so silly and so
fucking farts and just goofy shit. Yep.
Yes, but there's some stuff in there that's really smart, I think. I mean, it's not the smart comedy that we had before this in the 80s with, like Bill Murray and Chevy Chase and those guys, Caddyshack and that kind of humor. It's different than that. But Jim Carrey came onto the scene, and instantly we had people talking with their butts. Can I ask you a question? Going to detention, going to the principal's office because we said ass at school. And just every kid was a high-speed lunatic. Like, Jim Carrey was just insane in these movies and the character that he played. One of the big scenes I remember is the opening scene from Dumb and Dumber, from Ace Ventura, when he's got the box and he's the UPS guy,
smashing the shit
just
out of
smashing it and doing cartwheels on it and crushing it. And that the elevator scene when that elevator's just he's like, oh, and he just pulls it in and then it shuts. It's like,
then he got a blowjob.
He did?
Yeah.
In the movie?
Yes.
Did I block that out?
He had the box because he was returning a puppy to this lady, and she wanted to repay him. Yeah. I remember being a kid and being like, what the fuck's going on here?
Why am I allowed to watch this right now?
Now you know.
I feel like there was probably a lot of adult themes in that movie that I didn't realize were adult themes at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so alrighty then. What is that? What do we get? Like, is it Haktua? Like, what would
I guess Haktua was kind of short lived though. It was kind of in and out, but yeah, that was definitely. I mean, fuck, I still say it every once in a while.
Yeah. So back then, this came out in '94, but throughout the '90s, there was no algorithm. The algorithm was just whoever the loudest kid at the lunch table was.
Dude, I remember your ass. I would like say something funny, and then you would say it louder because nobody fucking heard me say it, and then everybody started laughing, and you're like, "You motherfucker!"
Yeah, I am funny by proxy most of the time, and I'm okay with that because I'm listening, I'm paying attention, and I do have the ability to be louder than just about anybody else at any given time. So
I remember like nobody knew I was funny, like even like in like junior high and shit, because I was so quiet. And I remember just like the first like breakout moment I had where people were like, all right, this guy's okay. I was like sitting in class. It was like history class, some shit. Anyways, like the school nurse comes in. She's like, all right, hang on, guys. Just want to let you know, we're going to be calling you in by rows. We're going to be doing hearing tests. And I was just like, what? And then like everybody lost their shit. And she just looked at me like, you fucking idiot. And I was just like immediately just embarrassed as fuck.
You were?
Like, oh, yeah, dude. So
what did you expect when you said something funny?
It was one of those things like it just came out. And then I was like, fuck. And then everybody's looking at me and this bitch is pissed.
That's funny. That is a funny joke, too.
I thought it was good. And I was a kid. And I was like, God damn, that's classic.
Yeah, I mean, that's still a classic one. You might have invented that. That's funny that you were embarrassed about it, though, because it's like, what did you think was going to happen when you said something funny?
Like I said, I didn't know it was coming out of my mouth, and then all of a sudden it was just there, so.
All right, so this was really, I mean, a murderer's row of movies that came out back to back to back that year. He had Ace Ventura in February. He had The Mask in July, which that was just wacky. And then he had Dumb and Dumber in December.
Dude, what's amazing is I actually was just watching Matty Matheson, chef. Incredible dude. So fucking funny. Anyways, he was on, he has his own cooking show. in one of the episodes, he's talking about how like 94 was like the best year for movies, and it was because of this. But there was a third movie that was like early in 95, but he like added it to the 94, so it was like part of this trio. And then they start fighting at the end about it because it was literally this. It's like, dude, we had fucking Ace Ventura, and then we had Dumb and Dumber, and he said one more, and I wish I could remember what it was.
Was it a movie, a Jim Carrey
it
movie?
was a fucking classic. I can't remember, but it was like one of those movies you're like, oh yeah, it's fucking great. But even he is talking about, he's like, yeah, that was like the fucking perfect year for movies.
Yeah, it was. And so this is like the perfect Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye in 12 months. Like that's the perfect trifecta. And so the plot in this movie, if you look at the plot, it's a disgraced kicker. And spoiler alert, it's the kicker that stole the dolphin and the chief of police. So he steals the Miami Dolphins dolphin 2 weeks before the Super Bowl, which, guess what? The Dolphins have never won the Super Bowl once and never again. So this was never going to happen. And that's another one that people just don't talk about when they talk about the Cowboys is the Dolphins. Like the last time you guys did anything was 72. Shut up and let's make fun of the Dolphins. You know what I mean?
However, they were like the only like undefeated team ever. But with that being said, it's like, is that your only fucking ride?
Yeah, it is. It's the only thing they got. They got him. They got that, and
yeah, I'm talking to you, Big Dave. I know.
Tua concussion Alua.
That was fucked, man.
Gosh, dude, his fingers just. I was like, oh my gosh, he might be dead.
He just went like special ed on that.
Yeah, he did. I don't think he could say that.
Oh, are we canceled now?
I think it's.
There's a new word for it. There's two new words. It's like IE or some shit or. Where are the fucking teachers at? One of the teachers help me out here. Yeah, somebody jump in here and fucking correct me.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're not politically correct, I think you would say. Yeah, I wouldn't say something I would say.
Yeah.
It starts with an R. I wouldn't say that.
Jeremy told me to say that.
But there's also SPED, which that's just special ed squished together, which that's not
same fucking thing.
It's like that's not
inclusive education or some shit like that. I think it's something similar to that.
So IE.
I think, but it's I don't know. I don't fucking.
That's
know.
kind of bad. It's ID.
Yeah.
Inclusive.
Dicks.
Dardation.
You just fucking made up a word. What is that? What does it mean? Tell me.
Dardation.
Yeah. What does it mean?
Retardation. Isn't that
Intellectual disability.
Oh, okay.
Not the R word. I didn't say the R word.
I didn't either. I said.
There's that.
Dardation. Dardated.
Anywho.
You're dardated.
We are fucking.
We're going deep.
Podcast is dardated. Anyway.
Okay, so disgraced kicker steals the dolphin and the police chief. If you strip away like Jim Carrey's just wackiness out of this thing, this is really kind of like a dark ass thriller. Like
it is.
Jim Carrey's energy brainwashed us into thinking this movie wasn't about a psychotic breakdown.
Out.
Yeah, exactly. Like when they go to the parents' house and that bedroom is creepy AF, dude.
Absolutely.
Holy crap, that thing was creepy. And so, yeah, this was really a thriller wrapped up in a wacky Jim Carrey comedy. Okay, so
it may have been The Mask. God damn it, it may have been The Mask.
Well, then it was exactly what I just said.
Yeah, that's crazy. God damn, that was just on the show.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. The Mask, Ace Ventura, and Dumb and Dumber. Okay, which of the big 1994 movies is the GOAT? Is it Ace, The Mask, or Lloyd Christmas?
God, I'm giving it to Dumb and Dumber.
I don't know, dude. Ace Ventura, I feel like, is my favorite. Dumb and Dumber is so close.
It's so fucking good. Like
I quote Dumb and Dumber more, but I do think Ace Ventura is funnier, and I think it has it's a better movie. Like it's got a better plot, it's got a better story. But Dumb and Dumber is funnier, I think. So it's 1A and 1B for me. The Mask, I don't know. I could take or leave The Mask, I think.
Same. I mean, it was good for what it was, but it's not a movie I care to like, yeah, I'm going to go watch it.
Yeah. So, I mean, to call one of these the GOAT, I don't know if I can because I think they're 1A and 1B for me.
Okay.
All right. So, moving away from movies, we do have a new website, guys. So you know, I've built us a new website. And just saying, if you're on the hunt, look at the screen because this is a clue for maybe what you're trying to find if you're looking for a certain
if you want to break
button.
in and join the podcast.
So
this is your opportunity.
Yeah. There we go. So, okay, we are moving to the peak of wrestling in 1998 or 1988. I mean, we're talking, this was past WrestleMania when Hulk and Andre fought. 1988, we've got this isn't a $50, $60, $70 pay-per-view. This is a random Friday night on NBC. And 33 million people.
That's a lot.
A lot.
And for free, that's crazy.
For free on NBC, 33 million people. 33 million people in 2006. A mid-tier NFL game. A massive regular season game, but mid-tier because it wasn't the playoffs. Cowboys versus Giants, which is the only thing on. So that's the only football game to watch.
Mm-hmm.
That got 37 million this year.
Goddamn.
So, and we're talking 37 years ago, everybody was glued to this thing.
But with that being said, it's like probably not a lot of options either. You know, it's like,
oh yeah, probably not. But
anybody else could watch whatever the fuck they wanted. You know what I mean?
There was probably 3 channels.
Yeah, exactly.
You had, NBC, ABC, and CBS, and the other ones probably had the news on or something. But yeah, 33 million people. So basically, the entire country sat down and watched Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant on Friday night main event, which now it's Saturday night main event. College football, the peak, the 2026 National Championship, Indiana versus Miami, that got 30.1 million eyeballs. So more than that. Yeah, scripted TV.
Squid
Games. I mean, that's on Netflix, so anybody can watch that at any time. And about 27 million people watch that. So, pretty crazy that many people on a random Friday night. It wasn't really random because we knew or they knew it was happening. I didn't watch this because I wasn't a wrestling fan yet. I was 4 or whatever. But so your most hit big shows today, like Yellowstone and The Last of Us, they're lucky if they get 10 or 12 million, which that's a lot of freaking eyeballs, dude.
Yeah.
That's nothing to bat your eyeballs at. But 33 million is insane. So have you ever heard about the evil twin referees?
No, that sounds fucking stupid.
So it's the first time that the refs were really a big part of the show. And so do you know the last name Hefner? You know it.
Playboy guy.
No, that's Hefner.
Oh, my bad. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so Vince literally tried to hire a guy that would get plastic surgery to make this happen.
What the fuck?
But then this little secret came out, and they didn't need to do that. So here's the deal. Here's what happened. So Dave Hebner was a WWF referee, and he was set to be the referee for this match. And he was a Hulk Hogan guy. He was the good guys referee, right? And so everybody knew that if Earl or if Dave was the referee, then Hogan was going to win because he was just going to do the right thing and he wasn't going to let anything happen. So Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, you remember that name?
Yep.
He ties Dave Hebner up in the back and puts him in a closet.
Okay.
And then out walks this guy that looks exactly like Dave Hebner.
Okay.
But his name was Earl.
Earl Hebner. Got it.
And you know that name.
Do I?
I mean, you should, because he's still a referee, I think, and he was the biggest referee in WWF history.
Do you think I give a fuck about the referees?
I don't know, but everybody knows who Earl Hebner is. So the funny part to me when I was going through this story is it would have been funny to me if Vince would have been like, no, this is his brother, but it was actually him, but he tried to make everybody think it was actually his, like, that's something I feel like Vince would do because he thinks he's smarter than everybody.
On him and
right. Like, but he didn't. So they were trying to go through this, and Vince was going to hire a guy to get plastic surgery to look like Dave. And Dave's like, Vince, you know, I have a identical twin that is a referee in a different territory, right?
What are the odds? What are the odds?
And it's like, and he's like, no, I did not know that. And so they hired her.
That's way better.
Yeah. I don't have to change someone's entire face. So he comes out to the ring, and it's a screw job on Hogan, and Hogan doesn't win the match. And 33 million people watch and just collectively lost their minds because this evil twin referee came out and ruined their superheroes' chances of winning this match, right? Yeah. So if you're looking at the screen here, you can see Hogan's pointing at one of them, the other one's standing there, and they're both in the ring at the same time. And Hogan's like, "What the frick just happened? Like, these guys are the same guy. How did I just get beat?" And so this was the first time we had a real screw job. And then things like this, screw jobs happen in wrestling all the time. We had Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and all kinds of other screw jobs. But this was the highlight of 88 wrestling. And it was really the first time that the referee was the major storyline in the match. And then they did this a ton. Other time, I mean, they went as far as to have celebrity referees, and stuff like that. So Mike Tyson and people like that were referees. So, that is the Evil Twin story from 1988 WWF, Hogan and Andre.
I like it. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right, let's move on to the XFL. Do you remember the XFL?
I do. It was a fucking flop.
It was a big flop. It was sold as the beer and wings of football. I remember being kind of pumped about this, though, because it was supposed to be extreme, right? That's what the X stood for, and that's what the X stood for in the 90s for everything was extreme.
Mm-hmm.
It was Vince McMahon and the WWF doing football, which, is it real? Is it not real? You didn't know anymore, right? Like, is it scripted? Is it not scripted? Is it supposed to be wrestling? Is it not supposed to be wrestling? Like, that was my big thing was, if it's fake, then it doesn't matter at all. And so they really had to come out and say the outcomes are real.
I like that they had their own names, though. Like, you can choose your name, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the He Hate Me, that was the biggest one, I think. Rod Stewart? Is that his name? What? Rod Smart? Smart?
Yes, Rod Stewart. Like,
no, I don't think so. Yeah, Rod Smart. He was He Hate Me, and he did have... I think that was the most popular one.
He Hate Me.
He Hate Me, yes. So, this was a big flop, but this did give us some stuff. You know that the Skycam?
Yeah.
That we have in the NFL now?
Yeah.
They didn't have that before the XFL. The XFL came up with that idea.
That makes sense. Vince is a showman.
Yeah, and so he really wanted a different angle. And I think that's a really cool angle, and that's the angle that you play in Madden. That's the angle, you know, it's a really cool angle that we get now behind the quarterback. And so the question here is really, even though it was a failed football league, was Vince a genius?
Fuck. I don't know if I'd use the word genius, but I mean, he's definitely a showman, an entertainer. Dude knows what he's doing. Like you said, it was a massive flop, and he wasted a lot of fucking money. But at the same time, he had the media. He had all the eyeballs, and
he did. He capitalized on it. He really pounced on it, and he saw how popular the NFL was, and he thought, I can do that too, and I can amp it up. And he did. I mean, they had a full season, but then, you know, and it came back a couple years ago, and then it merged with the USFL. So I feel like He Hate Me and just this whole thing on the back of the jerseys, that did not catch on. And so that really feels to me like one of the biggest sports fails ever is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it differentiated them for sure. But I guess He Hate Me is the one I remember the most, but maybe there's somebody out there that has one that they're like, oh, I remember this one more
Yeah.
than He Hate Me. So let us know if you remember any better XFL jersey names than He Hate Me.
We have a couple comments, by the way.
What do we got?
Someone saying you have a brutal echo. So
Always.
that's typical. I don't know what the fuck. It's always you. That's fine.
Where at?
YouTube. Look in the Riverside chat. Public.
Sweet.
Got some good ones for you.
We'll turn it down. See if it gets any better. So let me know if it's better. I turned it down. It seems like it may still be echoing.
Fat Nuts is back.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Did you read his comment?
You don't want to read it out loud.
Oh, Fat Nuts. He always got something going on. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a new sponsor and we can talk about some things. But I
haven't heard of any new companies launching anything to that effect in the last week. So
we will have to figure that one out.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a way to contact us if you are the owner of said business and want to sponsor the podcast. I mean, maybe we'll hear about it. But other than that, I haven't heard of anything.
Yeah,
so
I'm not familiar.
In February 5th, my birthday, that's this week, and we used to have quite a few Super Bowls on February 5th for 10 or 12 years. It was really close to my birthday, and a lot of times it was right on my birthday. So I want to talk about some of the top 3 Super Bowls that happened on my birthday. So I wasn't just born. I unleashed a day that the universe decided it was meant for high-stakes drama and cardiac arrest.
What the fuck? God damn, you were all over the place today.
Super Bowl 40, the scripted narrative. This is, people, me included, I think, thought that's just, that can't be real. Like, how does Jerome Bettis go back home to Detroit, win the Super Bowl for the Steelers, and retire from the NFL? That just doesn't seem real, right?
He's a fucking bust. That's why.
Because he was the bust. I agree.
God damn.
And he might be the best running back ever. Like, he was really good. And hey, the echo's gone. Thank you.
And then it says, just kidding. Fuck ass. You just got fucked on. Oh, God.
I hate YouTube, and I love YouTube. I love the comments in YouTube, and I hate that we echo in YouTube. So.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and leave that wee bullshit alone. Hello from California. That's awesome.
Yes.
And there's an echo. Of course there's an echo. Yeah. That's what we do. We just fucking echo all the time. Fucking naked under here, by the way, in case you guys needed a reason to go to the Patreon. Where are my boys at? These fuckers are letting me down today. Trav's gone. I don't know what's going on here. I'm responding to I'm keeping people entertained while you're finger banging the mouse over there. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so let's get back to Super Bowl 46. Man, I hate this guy so much. I hate Eli Manning. I hate the Giants. But what I want to know from you is, what is the Eli Manning of snacks? Something that shouldn't be good, but it is.
Pretzels?
What kind of pretzels?
They just seem boring as fuck and just, they can be so bad, but at the same time, it's like you get a solid pretzel and it's like, God damn, you did it. You wouldn't expect.
Are we talking about crunchy pretzels, or are we talking about a soft,
more like
hot pretzel?
A soft pretzel, because a lot of times they're so fucking doughy and dense and just bullshit, but you get a good one. Like, I still tell people the best bite of food I've ever had in my whole life was the pretzel from Napa.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy. Press in Napa has the best bite of food I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. That was a really good bite of food, and
I want to go back.
I think that, I did. I messed that up on here. Well, we'll figure that out.
bitch.
But I think that's maybe part of the problem. We need to figure that out. So anyway, yes. So pretzels, I don't know, dude. Like pretzels to me are bread, and bread is delicious.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how that can be something that
But
you
bread's
think
boring.
should be bad.
But would you put bread up against like a fucking steak? Like, no, you would not.
No, you wouldn't. You're right. Okay.
Like, but that's what happened in Napa, though. It was up against a fucking delicious piece of filet or some shit. And I was like, no, I want that
I
fucking
want
pretzel.
more
That pretzel,
of that.
beat it out.
I
Beat
agree.
it off.
Whoa. Oh, I was going to ask you, when is it okay to,
Speaking of,
I'll save that one.
okay.
I think I have a better way to do it. Okay. So this was the catch, when Brady and, the Patriots came back and won. So I don't know. This one, I hate knowing that during the time that the Cowboys have sucked, the Giants were so good. It makes me so mad.
Fuck the Giants.
I know. I hate those guys.
And the Eagles. And the Commanders.
Yeah, all of the NFC East. We hate them.
But not enough to be mean to them. You guys come hang out with us in Dallas. We're going to treat you well. It's fine.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so the last one, Super Bowl 51, the 28-3 whipping of the Falcons and the Patriots. This was just Brady at his best.
It's like I want to hate Tom Brady so much, but I can't. Like, he's just so fucking talented. And he's going to be one of those names you hear the rest of your life. But it's like you can't hate on the guy because he literally, he went to the fucking Buccaneers and did it. You know, like, come on.
And then he's
the fucking Cowboys.
And then he's like the best announcer that there is too now.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Can you just not be good at something you do?
No shit.
So, I don't know. So is February 5th the greatest sports day in history, or am I just a chaos magnet? I think it's the latter. I'm just chaos. Wherever I'm at, it's chaos. There's echoes. There's winning. There's crazy comebacks or losses in Super Bowls.
Come on your back. It's crazy.
What?
We can edit that out. We'll
Where did that come from?
We'll edit that out. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. So
I feel like you're fucking shook right now.
I am.
You are fucking shook. You are all over the place, and you are just fucking razzled.
Let's see if I can get my composure here.
Get back in it. Chug that fucking beer. Butt chug it. Maybe have some dill pickle jerky.
Oh.
I don't know. It's really good. To be honest, it's good. Anyone who doesn't like pickles, I don't know. Can you trust them?
Yes. I think you can trust them 100% because pickles are disgusting.
Wow.
There's only I have one kind of pickle that I like.
I bet you do, baby. What is it? Go ahead and say it. Say it. I want to hear it. Your slutty little mouth.
No, not gonna go there. They are Grillos.
Yeah, Grillos fucking suck too.
What?
Yeah, nothing beats like a fucking Vlasic. Travis fucking shook. Yeah, he is.
It's still better than when he came on the podcast. So whatever.
Oh shit. I'm not even going there. I'm gonna pretend that didn't even happen. Anyways, what else are we talking about? What's next? What are we doing?
Oh man.
Shit.
We are moving on to Cartridge Conundrum because this week this game was released on February 8th, 1999.
Hell yeah.
And stop sharing, but we'll just make this go big. Can
we get rid of this third fucking screen? Is that a thing?
Could, if you grab that mouse and got rid of it. I've never tried to do that with a pickle. But you know,
This is
$5 on Patreon, and I might try
$5 on the Patreon. That's all it takes.
We'll
Lady and the Tramp that bitch. I don't even care.
We Lady and the Tramp a hot dog at no, that wasn't me and you. Never mind.
Wow. Whore, tell me the fucking story now. No, I want to know.
It was me and Dave.
Motherfucker. What a piece of shit.
You know, whatever. So the conundrum this week, Mario Party was released February 8th, 1999. We all remember the blistered palms from Tug of War, the minigame.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that fucking sucked.
But do you remember how Nintendo fixed it?
No.
So in the 2000s, after a class action lawsuit regarding palm injuries, what did Nintendo agree to provide to Mario Party owners for free? Was it A, a rubber joystick cover? Jokes ensue. B, a full refund of the game. 3, a protective sports glove. Or 4, a brand new controller. If you've got the answer, let us know in the comments, and we'll talk about it at the end of the podcast.
I feel like we could have a new sponsor right at that very moment right there, but we won't talk about that.
I mean, again, once I see the money, the sponsor shall follow. Okay, so Madden curse time. Case,
Motherfuck.
did you know that we're rated in for nostalgia?
I've heard that a time or two, yeah. Why is that even up there?
It's just I told you I was going to put bumper slides in so that I didn't go to the next slide right away.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Madden curse. Odell Beckham Jr. NFL Madden 16 released in August of 2015, and the verdict is confirmed on this one. But you let me know what you think here. OBJ beat out Gronk for the cover after the catch. You remember the catch?
That was sick as fuck. I remember watching it live, and I was like, "There's no fucking
How
way
did he
just
do
caught
that?
Crazy.
But the catch didn't break any bones, and neither did the Madden curse for him, but it did break his brain.
Yeah, they were fucked. Like, he never had to come back after that.
He dealt with a little bit of a nagging hamstring, but doesn't everybody in the NFL? The game against the Panthers, where he speared Josh Norman helmet to helmet, and he got suspended. And then it was just, he was a diva receiver after that. Like, his brain never recovered from making that catch and thinking he was the best ever.
Mm-hmm.
And it all happened the year he was on Madden. So, did the Madden curse break his bones? Nope. Did the Madden curse break his heart? Nope. But did the Madden curse break his brain?
Spread his butt cheeks wide open, just went for it. That's what happened. Just got deep. Got deep in those cheeks.
I don't know where to go from there.
I know.
But the show shall go on.
Are we going to talk about the Facebook? Yeah, so launched this week, February 4th of 2004, the Facebook was revealed to Harvard students so they could just fucking judge each other as rich little assholes. Yeah. We're good. That's great. So that happened, and that's fucking great. And also, Barbie Girl by Aqua was climbing the charts in 98 at this time.
Who remembers that?
A little something for you to think about.
Who remembers that monstrosity of a song?
Yeah, I fucking hate that song. I still hear it. I'm like, God damn it.
Like, no thank you, Barbie Girl. Did Aqua have any other songs? Am I going to get roasted like I did for Kylie Minogue, or are they actually a one-hit wonder?
They probably just were fucking terrible. Super fucking terrible.
I don't know. So I think it's time for me to take a back seat, and it's time to get into a little bit of what's on Mike's mind and let you do your thing.
Let's do it. Fucking guy is the house. I will never stop looking for that guy that is the house now. It is fucking crazy.
So weird back there.
It is wild that is a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. We're back with another Would You Rather. And this is a good one. Would you rather sweat milk or have piss come out of your pores?
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
You're sweating both times.
I mean, not necessarily. You don't have to be sweating to have piss just come out of your pores just randomly.
You're just a piss secretor out of every pore?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like a lot. Like, just as piss is being made, it just travels out and you just kind of have this like glisten to your body.
I don't ever have to go pee?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
But I'm going to smell like pee all the time. Isn't that kind of what sweat is anyways?
I mean, sweat's meant to like cool you down. This is just like, it's just fucking leaking out of you a little bit.
Ugh.
Like I said, it didn't even have to be a lot, but then you're sweating milk. That didn't sound good.
Yeah, but when you're sweating, you're doing something to be sweating. If you're just always secreting piss, it's only when I have to pee. I thought you did make up the rules. I feel like, to me, piss pours is way worse.
I mean, that sounds bad, but okay, imagine you're working out for like a fucking hour, or you're in a hot, like you're walking around Disney and just fucking sweating. Like, what is that milk going to do in your fucking pits and your crack and whatever over the course of like the next couple hours? You're legitimately going to be making cheese.
Yeah, but I'm going to have pee all over me just randomly.
I mean, stay hydrated. Maybe it won't be that bad. Don't eat asparagus. You're just going to smell like a asparagus piss.
I feel like there's not enough. I don't have the science of why the pee is coming out of my pores.
You don't have to. That's not, I didn't say you describe the science behind it.
Because what's coming out of my pores now that pee is replacing?
What? That's not the fucking question. Why are you,
Yeah,
why are you
it
making
is.
this so much?
I need to know when this happens.
You don't. Like, let's say you chug a bunch of fucking something to drink and 10 minutes later you start just having piss come out of different parts of your body. I don't know.
It replaces when I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah. And we're talking full fat milk too, whenever we're doing the sweat milk here.
I feel like you're trying to skew me one way.
Oh, I'm just letting you know. That's the, so I'm not going to do like skim or some bullshit, you know, because like you need the full fat to get the full fucking effect, I think. At least that's what I'm.
Full fat milk when I am active and sweating,
Mm-hmm.
or
So not constantly.
when I have to pee, the pee just comes out of my pores instead. Dang.
There's no good option.
I feel like I could manage piss pores
Okay.
better because I can hold it just like I hold my pee,
Okay.
and I can go to the bathroom and I can
Shower the fuck off or
let
get
my
wet
pores
knives
piss,
or, okay.
and then I can, I guess, take a shower, wash off,
Yeah.
something, and then go about my day. And then sometimes, because this does happen, a little dribble happens before you mean it for it to, before
Oh,
you have to
God.
go, it's going to come out sometimes. And that's the times when it's going to suck. I was full on milk sweat.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've changed my own mind and I'm going piss pores.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I want to talk about the dribbles a little bit. Like maybe you need to go to a peen doctor or something because
You've never accidentally peed a little bit in your pants?
I mean, maybe when I was fucking 6,
Bro.
bro's over here farting too hard, just pissing himself or something. Like, God damn it. Are we talking about?
Geez, don't say it.
Oh, I can't say it. YouTube is a fucking wild place to be because different milks. Yeah. No.
Boy,
We'll
Not
just,
that.
God, that'd be so
What?
fucking.
No way.
Jesus Christ, that'd be so fucking bad. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about my fucking weekend here because
Yeah, do it.
was pretty crazy. And the craziest thing about it is like the whole month prior to doing this event, I had people, including you, calling me and being like, "Hey, do you know you're on a billboard in Wichita?" I was like, "No, I did not." And then people are texting me like, "Hey, I just saw you on TV," and it's like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing." "Oh man, I just heard your name on the radio. That's so cool." I'm like, "Oh god, I didn't hear that either." So this whole time, I never saw my own billboard, never saw it on TV, and never heard it on the radio. But apparently, it is there because a lot of people have definitely reached out. Yeah, Trav, you need to do Kegels, bro. Your pelvic floor is a bitch, and I love that. Are you even fucking paying attention?
Yeah, I'm responding to him.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
going.
Okay, good. So anyways, I did this WABA event in Wichita, the Wichita Area Builder Association. They put on this big home show, and it's been going on for forever. Like this
75
was,
years. This was 75.
72 maybe. Anyways, over 70 years. And this was the first time they've ever had a cooking demo. So I was like the first time ever they've had a chef do this. So the pressure was on to just really not mess this up. So I wanted to do something simple. I wanted to keep it around 5 ingredients. Takes about 10-15 minutes. So the first 2 days, I messed around with butter chicken. And if you've ever made butter chicken at home, it can be pretty daunting. There's a ton of ingredients. But one thing that I kind of feel like helped got me a little like notoriety with my cooking is I like to do like a semi-homemade approach with everything. So if I can take like a rotisserie chicken or something, you know, to cut my time in half, like that's what I'm going to do. So I used the Sam's butter chicken seasoning along with just like butter, chicken, the seasoning, tomato, and cream. And it made something absolutely fucking fantastic. People loved it. Went super well. We had a large crowd, a lot of happy people. And then here for this last day, I did another recipe.
So butter chicken.
Yeah.
This is a traditional Thai dish.
Indian.
Indian.
Yeah. And like I said, if you're making it home, you're using a ton of ingredients, but you do it this way, the way that I did it. And there's probably going to be so much fucking hate on this. You know, I can see people like, oh, it's not butter chicken if you didn't use the fucking Greek yogurt and you didn't like whatever. Whatever the case is, like, I didn't say it was the most fucking traditional way to do it, but it is effective.
Did it
and
taste
it is delicious. Good? It was so good. And everybody loved it. And I've had so many people like, oh man, my kid really loved that. Or my husband's picky and he ate it and he liked it. And it's like, so that's great. So today was Kid Day, so I brought my dog first off, and everybody loves Thor. Everybody who sees Thor, like, he's immediately like the attraction. So again, 5 ingredients. I did a banana parfait, and it legit was cream cheese that I beat up and just get all the lumps out of it. Added a couple bananas, some brown
That's
sugar.
what you do to me every time we work out.
Just beat that shit up. That's right. Get it creamy. And then a vanilla, and then I finished with whipped cream to make it kind of light and fluffy. So damn good. Like, I've made it for bands and athletes and things like that, and it is wild how delicious it is. And it's so simple. Like, these kids were wanting to go home and make it like for their parents for like Valentine's Day. So that was super cool. But
what was it called?
What are you talking about?
What was the dish called?
The banana parfait. So with that being said, this event went really well. We had some great crowds, and it was just like such an amazing experience. And the cool thing is, like, they've already talked to me about wanting me to come back next year. So I feel like we're going to do some other cool stuff, make it even better than this time. So I'm already looking forward to doing that. But yeah, I just want to take a minute to share that because things have been absolutely crazy lately. I don't know what's going on, but even did like a Hey Dude partnership. That was really cool. Got some shoes out of the deal and did like a little ad for them. On Facebook, we actually reached like 4.4 million this month.
That's awesome.
Which, yeah, that's so crazy. And then I looked at my Instagram today and it's around like 615,000. So things are going pretty well. So I hope it keeps up. Like I said, I have some really big stuff to do this year. I'm going to be doing some cooking for some bands in arenas. So that will be absolutely wild. So if you're a fan of Bad Omens or Dayseeker or Bring Me the Horizon, it's going to be absolutely sick. And I think I'm actually going to get some extra merch signed. So if you guys do like them and you listen to the show, like, leave some comments and maybe I'll pick some people out and hook you up with some awesome autographed merch.
Yeah. I don't know if they're listening, and I don't know how they're going to know it's actually them, but there are 3 people that we had contact us because they saw our cards at the show.
Cool.
And so they are Brock, Lisa, and Sarah. So
cool.
Thank you, Brock, Lisa, and Sarah, for checking out the website and scanning our card and giving us some contact. So that was really cool.
Love that. Well, that's it for me.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
All right, well, let's get into a little bit of conundrum answer then, because what do you think it was? We had a rubber joystick cover.
Okay.
We had a full refund.
Mhm.
We had a protective sports gloves, and we had a brand new controller.
I'm going to say the rubber. Give me the rubber.
Rubber joystick covers. How do you think a rubber joystick cover would have helped not get blisters when you're freaking grinding on that controller?
I don't know.
They gave away protective sports gloves.
That's weird as fuck.
Yes. They gave a set of gloves with the fingers cut out to everybody that requested them for free. They spent $80 million to provide 4 fingerless weightlifting gloves to any household that had a proof of purchase for that game.
Why don't they just say, put a fucking sock on your hand, you bitch? Something. I don't
think
know.
that's the way the court. I don't think the court would have approved.
I just can't believe there's a fucking lawsuit.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, I remember.
Yeah, but with that being said, it's a thumbstick. Use your thumb. Don't use your fucking hand. There's your first fucking problem.
You couldn't win if you used your thumb.
That's not my fucking problem. Either you take the fucking brunt of this shit and be a fucking champion, or you puss out and you just get what you deserve.
Yeah. Well, they didn't patch the game. They just told kids to gym up and put on some gloves to play the game. So that is it for episode 147. Check out our new website, cartridgeandquest.com or cartridge.quest. All kinds of cool stuff on there. Adding new stuff all the time. So check that out. Check out the full episode of the podcast that drops on Tuesday.
I've got nudes on
every
Patreon.
Week. He doesn't, because I would post those, and he has never sent me one. So I wouldn't post them. So, what are you going to do about it?
Peace out, motherfucker.
Keep it rad. Peace.